So we are live on YouTube right now, and we are going to get started shortly. Give us a couple minutes. And we also going to be broadcasting live on Facebook as well. So we'll get that started. And just wait a few minutes. Rock and roll. How you doing, honey?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yes, guys, we are live. Let me just go over here and just make sure people are coming on. It says Freedom by Design is live. Okay. Yeah. Boom. And then we'll do the last one. Here we go.
Wake up.
All right, guys. Cool. Ready to rock and roll. So anyways, guys,
Wake up
today is, oh, we got one more group.
One more group.
One more group. One more
Wake
group.
up group.
Wake up group.
Yep.
Wake up and prosper.
Yep. Because they submit their questions too all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, right there.
Boom. Cool, cool, cool.
All right. Hi, guys. How you doing? Ace and Rich here. And today we're going to be doing a quick video on Ask Ace and Rich because today's Q&A Tuesday.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Ask Ace and Rich.
So we take one question that we get and we answer that question.
Yep.
And, just 15 minutes, just a short video today. So how you guys doing? Let me see who's on right now.
Who is on here?
Who is on?
Let's see. Karen.
Karen, what's happening?
Tarita, hello. How you doing,
Tarita's here
Tarita?
From Chi-Town.
Chi-Town.
Ow! All right.
Awesome.
Okay, cool, guys. So we got a question from Steve, and he basically asked this question. He said, Ace and Rich, should I get fully positioned in my company right away, or should I wait? Now, I'm going to go over this
That's
because
a very good question, by the way.
Because some people, when they get involved in a high-tech company, there's a lot of them out there, they tend to want to know, should I, pretty much like get positioned immediately? Or should I wait and see how things go, okay?
Before they actually start building
Right.
their business.
And honestly, you can't really see how things go because that means you're already, dictating what your outcome's going to be before you even get started, which is a big mistake in business.
Yes.
What I'm going to say to you is the most important thing you can do is get fully positioned as quickly as possible. I think the reason why, actually, I know the reason why we are successful is because when we first got started with the Super Affiliate Network, okay, that's our company, we actually positioned ourselves pro the first week. I think a few weeks later after that, we went to Maui Intensive.
Maui Intensive.
And we got
another
positioned.
upgrade higher than that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
now we're all in. So we're always going as fast as we can and always trying to stay on top because we don't want to miss any levels of commissions. And what's the difference between upgrading and going all in your business and positioning right away? And let's say that you do what I did before, right? This is how I failed. Just position myself at the first level, like a $2,400, and I'm positioned at a level making $1,000 a month. All right. I say $1,000 a month because that's how your mentality of your mind is thinking of your business. And in order for you to be successful, you have to think bigger. Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to make $1,000 a month? If you do, you have to go back to work because that's what's going to make it work. If you want to make $10,000 a month plus, you got to think like a business owner, an entrepreneur, and you want to look at my positioning. When you position yourself, you have to position yourself big. Okay, you got to take your business very seriously, and you got to get resourceful. You got to go all in. You got to do what it takes. You got to do what you got to do, and make it happen. Because here's the other thing that happens when you actually, position yourself immediately. Your mindset starts to shift.
Oh yeah.
You don't think of your business small anymore. You realize that you made a commitment to yourself. a serious commitment. So therefore, you'll take your business more seriously, and you won't be joking around. I did this before. I always position at that safe level, the first level, right? You pay around $2,400, $2,500, whatever it is, and you make $1,000 commission, and you thought you were just a big player, right? You think you were like, yeah, I'm gonna really make a lot of money like that. No, that's just the first step. That's like the new basic, right? When you think about Maui Intensive, like for our business, you make $3,500 sales, I should say. When we first got started, it was 3,000. Now it's 3,500, and you spend about 15 grand, and you go out there, you get educated, and you learn some really really cool stuff, and you also position to earn $3,500 commissions. Now, why is this important? Well, because if we would have stayed at pro, we wouldn't be making the kind of money that we're making right now today,
No,
as
we
I'm
wouldn't
sitting here
have.
talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I can say that with 100% confidence,
Yes.
because when we didn't take our business as serious before, we wouldn't invest and we wouldn't go all in our business. We would only make,
Mediocre.
mediocre commissions.
Mediocre commissions would come in. That would be small, and
Yeah,
that's because we were actually not really putting our all in. And that's what gave us, those
Yeah.
small commissions. And that happens to many of you who are actually suffering, to actually get the right amount of income and capital to run your businesses because you're playing small.
Exactly. And you got to think about this, guys. Like, if you want to make big money, you want to position yourselves to earn big money. Okay? Because we get like tons of pass ups from people who aren't even in position. So what happens with us, since we're positioned and other people are not, it's hurting them,
It really
right?
is.
It really is, because
Yeah.
they could be making a higher dollar, amount commission.
I mean, we appreciate the pass-ups, don't get that wrong. But in all honesty and transparency between me and Rich, we would rather see our students get that commission.
Yeah,
It would make a world of difference
absolutely.
in their marketing capital.
We've seen this month pass ups of like our
Oh,
higher ticket commissions,
thousands.
pass ups from pros that people are not
Thousands.
pros, and that adds up, guys.
It really, really does.
That really adds up, and it makes a really, really big difference in your business. So the question is, should you position yourself right away, or should you wait? My answer to you is, don't wait. Find a way, get fully positioned. That way you're not missing out on any commissions. We've seen it happen time and time again. People are literally not positioning themselves, and they're missing out on thousands upon thousands of dollars that they could have reinvested into their business to make even more money. That's how it works, guys. This is why I love high ticket affiliate marketing. I love it because, to make one sale and have a huge capital come in your pocket, so that way you can start investing more in your traffic, you start to build some leverage and you can sustain your lifestyle.
Yes.
But if you're thinking small, you're not going to sustain your lifestyle. You're going to learn something, and you might make a few thousand here and
But you
there.
won't grow from it.
It's going to take you a lot longer. And now I know why people were telling me this before, and I was like, well, I want to see what happens. I want to, just take the first step
Eh,
and see what happens. And
I'll just watch.
if things go great, then I will position myself. And that's how I used to think. And you're probably thinking this way now, Steve. When you asked this question, you were thinking that way, like, should I wait? And that means because you're just waiting to see if something's going to happen. And the reality is, nothing's going to happen unless you take it really, really seriously and go all in your business. That's what's going to change everything.
So, if anything I can add to Steve's question, don't sit in the sidelines and watch people have success before you. You should be in the head of the game. You should get in the game, get your head straight, focus on what you need to do to get the capital to actually position yourself and get positioned as soon as possible. Otherwise, like Rich and I have just told you, you know what? You risk so much in losing that money that you could be using to put towards your paid marketing, your advertising, your traffic. And that's all I got to say about that is definitely don't wait too long. Get positioned as soon as possible. Look at us. We did it within the first week with our compensation plan because at that
Not
moment,
even a month, we went
at
out.
that moment, we saw the value. We saw what we were jumping into. We believed in it so much. And that's another part of being positioned is to push your positioning your belief Okay.
Oh, it'll be uncomfortable, but you know
It will
what?
be uncomfortable. You
That's
got to
how
do it.
things will change.
That's what's going to stretch you, Steve. That's what's really going to stretch you. So definitely position early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll make a whole difference in the world.
Way make a difference, yes.
See, because what we did was we started doing the opposite of what we used to do, and now we decided to just do something the other way. So we did the opposite of what what we've always done. Everybody says like the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over is the definition of insanity, and people that expect a different result, they're just going to keep, going insane, right? So understand that if you keep doing the same thing expecting a different result, it's not going to happen. It's not. It's insane. And we kept doing that for a while ourselves.
We sure have.
We kept like not going all in our business. We, kept doing the opposite thing, just test the waters.
And every single business we have tried and tested and ran with, we have a commitment with them. We
Yeah.
did everything right, but the problem that we didn't do right was the positioning.
Yeah.
Had we had done that, we would be making millions, but we did not. Therefore, we're teaching you from our experience, and we're
Our
telling you
failures.
exactly
Yeah.
what not to do.
Yes.
So that learn from our past failures, learn from successful people. What they are telling you is true, that you must be positioned in order for you to get the best return on investment in your business.
We are not
Amen.
successful by accident, guys. We are successful on purpose
Yes.
because we had a purpose of what we want to do this time around. We want to take it seriously. We didn't want to, think like the way we were, the old thinking, the old paradigm. We want to keep staying uncomfortable and keep growing, and we will keep reinvesting in our business because that's what's going to help us grow and be better marketers.
So one thing I can leave you is never let the value of something and the cost keep you back from going all in.
Exactly.
There is always a way, and you can be resourceful. You can figure it out. If you want this bad enough as you can breathe, you will figure it out.
Yeah.
With that being said, I'm Anastasia, always better known as Coach Ace.
And I'm Rich Guzman, and we'll see you on a new video very soon. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Tell them about tomorrow's video.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, guys, and you know what that means. We're going to be doing our free training for traffic.
Yep.
That's right. That's where Rich and we break open our business and we show you our traffic strategies, and we can actually share with you what is working right now in traffic.
We're going to open up our business, our back offices of our business. You're going to see what we've done, what we've accomplished, and how we run our business.
That's pretty much it.
So if you missed it last week, don't miss it this week. All right? Take care, guys. We love you, appreciate you. We'll see you in a new video very soon or tomorrow. Take care.
Bye.